Hi friends, we'll discuss the process of glycolysis. Process of glycolysis is the stepwise breakdown of glucose molecule into two molecules of pyruvic acid. This overall process of glycolysis has been divided into two phases as preparatory phase and payoff phase. In preparatory phase, first molecule of glucose is split or oxidized into two molecules of 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde, and then in payoff phase these two molecules of 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde are gradually converted into the two molecules of pyruvic acid. In preparatory phase, overall two molecules of ATP are consumed, and in payoff phase 4 molecules of ATP are produced. So how exactly this process takes place, that now we will see. See, at the first, molecule of glucose is phosphorylated with the help of the enzyme called as hexokinase to produce a molecule of glucose 6-phosphate. During this reaction, the phosphate group from ATP is transferred to the 6th carbon atom of the glucose molecule. Then molecule of this glucose 6-phosphate is isomerized with the help of enzyme phosphoglucoisomerase into the molecule called as fructose 6-phosphate. Then this fructose 6-phosphate is further phosphorylated to produce a molecule of fructose 1,6-diphosphate. This reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme phosphofructokinase. Again, during this reaction, second molecule of ATP is consumed. Afterwards, this molecule of fructose 1,6-diphosphate is converted or split into two different molecules, of which one is the 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde and another one is the dihydroxyacetone phosphate. This reaction is catalyzed by an enzyme aldolase. Both of these molecules, that is 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde and dihydroxyacetone phosphate, are isomers of each other. Then molecule of dihydroxyacetone phosphate is isomerized with the help of enzyme isomerase into another molecule of 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde, so that at the end two molecules of 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde are produced. Up to this, the overall or all the reactions are collectively called as the preparatory phase of glycolysis, during which two molecules of ATP are consumed. Then here onwards the payoff phase of glycolysis starts. In payoff phase, first molecule of 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde is converted into 1,3-diphosphoglyceric acid. This conversion involves the oxidative phosphorylation, means molecule of 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde is oxidized and further a molecule of inorganic phosphate is added to it. This reaction is catalyzed by 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde dehydrogenase. During this reaction, two molecules of NADH2 are produced. Then molecule of 1,3-diphosphoglyceric acid is dephosphorylated into a molecule of 3-phosphoglyceric acid. This reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme phosphoglycerate kinase. During this conversion, molecule of ATP is produced. Then 3-phosphoglyceric acid is isomerized into molecule of 2-phosphoglyceric acid by an enzyme phosphoglyceromutase. Then molecule of 2-phosphoglyceric acid is dehydrated with the help of enzyme enolase, and molecule of enol pyruvic acid is produced. Then this molecule of 2-phosphoenol pyruvic acid is converted into molecule of pyruvic acid with the help of enzyme pyruvate kinase. During this reaction, again ATP is produced. As in this payoff phase, each step involves two main reactants. So during the ATP production, wherever the ATP are produced, that is during conversion of 1,3-diphosphoglyceric acid into 3-phosphoglyceric acid, 2 ATP are produced, and then during conversion of 2-phosphoenol pyruvic acid to the pyruvic acid, again 2 ATP are produced. So during the payoff phase, in total 4 ATP molecules are produced, and in addition 2 NADH2 molecules are also produced. So as a overall benefit, we can say that 2 molecules of ATP are produced during the process of glycolysis, and this type of ATP production is called as substrate level phosphorylation. Thank you.